All right, everybody, I got a story for you today. I don't know if you saw this last night, but USDC is it's teetering on insolvency. I didn't see this one coming, but allegedly USDC is having some real big problems, and it's depegged off of the dollar. If you don't know, USDC is a stable coin. It's supposed to be paired at $1 all time. So one USDC is supposed to be $1. Right now, it's not worth $1. Right now, it's worth about 85, 86 cents, somewhere in that range. But this guy right here had $2 million in USDC, and what happens when this panic ensues, people go and try to swap their USDC into other currencies, right? And so this guy took his USDC and tried to swap it into Tether. So he swapped 2 million, you can see here on chain, he swapped 2,031,707 USDC from Curve into USDT. And when he did this, he only got back 5 cents. You can see it right here. It says he got back 5 cents. And how does this work? Okay, so this guy is most likely like a degen, right? And is trading with his slippage at 100%, because when you buy shit coins, you don't know if you're going to get in, price impact, people buy it and the price goes up because the liquidity is so small, all these different things. So there's major price impact on these tokens. So a lot of degens, just to make sure that they get in, they set their slippage to 100%. Slippage is the amount that you're willing to lose in a trade, essentially. So like if you have $100 and you're buying $100 worth of coin and there's a 15% tax, your slippage needs to be minimum of 15%, because you're only going to get $85 worth of that token from the swap. So this guy, in a panic of being like, oh my God, I got $2 million in USDC and it's collapsing, I need to get it over to Tether, didn't check. And my guy sent through a $2 million transaction and he got back 5 cents in Tether. So how does all this work? Well, because this guy had his slippage set so high, there was somebody on the other side of the transaction, and this person had what I like to call fancy tools. And in this situation, they actually weren't that fancy. But this guy had a bot that essentially saw this transaction and front ran him, and paid $45 in gas and $39,000 in MEV bribes, which I'm not a MEV bot trader. I don't have MEV bots. I've never used a MEV bot. But from my understanding, this is more or less a on-chain priority term, similar to gas, but different from gas. So from my understanding, yeah, he just paid this $39,000 for priority on the transaction, and he got $2 million in profit. Okay, so this is a situation of equal opportunity and unequal results. One guy lost $2 million, one guy made $2 million. For the guy that lost the $2 million, you can't nice trade, bro. You can't help but feel for these people, right? Because my guy lost $2 million, and I don't care who you are. If you're Elon Musk, losing $2 million in a day, it hurts. This is a nice visualization of this is Bowtied Pickle, by the way, on Twitter, who shared this. So big shout out to Bowtied Pickle. Go follow him. But this is a nice little chart that Bowtied shows where you can see the guy swapped from Curve, and then out the other side comes 23 ETH for the fee. So this guy paid 23 ETH in the fee, and then $1.45 in USDC, and then that gets swapped into USDT. But you can't help but feel for this guy, man. I mean, you lose $2 million in a day, and that really is a pretty shit day. And so my prayers go out to this guy. I hope that this wasn't his last $2 million and that he's got another side of this. But just overall, guys, like the video, subscribe, and go follow this guy on Twitter. Join the Coin Launch community on Telegram, t.me/Coin Launch community. As always, it's down in the description. Also, I got a little DeFi course coming. I put something down in the description where you guys can opt in to be on the waiting list for the DeFi course. It's essentially for beginners, getting beginners into crypto and into DeFi, particularly in a safe manner, helping people get into DeFi without getting scammed. If that sounds good to you, then hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you guys as always, and see you in the next video. Peace!